test for anyone in the lower bracket.
Yeah.
That's what OG is indeed, but we're back to early eliminations here in the morning at TI.
Mira just there to provide a little bit of support. They are going to try, most likely, eventually, to get a side pull going, as that one is open, but No-Tail's been doing a good job of consistently body blocking it, as he's forcing back collapse, but a little bit of chase down. They have Skewer, as well as the Shockwave tries to bring him down low, and No-Tail barely walking away from that one. Instead, it's Mira that gets the first blood with the right click and also going to get collapsed out of there. Tiny's still sitting atop. Toronto Tokyo's up there. There hasn't been a big extension as far as a lead one way or the other, but No-Tail gets found out in the trees. The jump forward Hex into TP. Does Mira manage to make his way out? They do! So get the kill and then escape with the other support. Seb is trying to get aggro, but it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, and they actually...
This is good though, but OG, they want us to get the objective. They want to get this tower.
The pieces are coming together, and it's a little bit too fast right now. Maposhka's still looking for that level 6 to hope to come and help in the mid lane.
There, they got right back in. The wall is down onto both collapse. The mech up, living a little bit longer. Toronto Tokyo walked in, and look at the chrono. It's going to connect right onto both of them. Seb goes down. Skewer into the RP, only catches on the clock, but that's enough. And look at this team spirit.
Beautiful.
Walk through, take them all down one by one, and find one more to boot.
This is so important for Team Spirit because you're using the RP, you're using the chrono. You can't just get one kill, right? You need as many as you can get. This was, they moved through a ward that Yadoro had. He might have a false sense of safety here.
Jump, lift up, Yule Scepter, the Remnant down afterwards, tries to catch, can they get the kill? Hook shot afterwards, it's enough. So we'll have to watch if Team Spirit can keep the action going and then, you know, potentially make a comeback happen right now, because OG, they're in the lead. But will they be able to find another pickoff? They do. Soxa goes down. Hobson going to come in and help finish this one off with the TD. Team Spirit not looking to contest at the moment. And with that, Aegis onto the Tiny. Team Spirit, they're going to run right into him. You don't have an Aegis, sir. Hello, hello. The jump forward, want to bring him down. Back wall afterwards, though. The turnaround coming from OG. Able to get the calls pushed back, but Seb already dead. Now Thompson looking for the pullback. Onto that Winter Wyvern, going to get the kills. Sumail finds the back line, going to catch Mira and kill off that Lion. Collapse. Has to jump away. Toronto Tokyo goes for the Remnant through. TP out afterwards. Do they have anything else left in the tank? No! Toronto Tokyo able to get away from that one at the last second.
I think they did a pretty decent job of disengaging there, but it's still going to be a victory in the end here for OGs. They feel comfortable pressuring in with the Aegis on. I say that, of course, they have those big spells.
Oh, and there we go. The Winner's Curse comes out. Collapse moves in afterwards. Does have a Skewer to pull him on back on to Toronto. He's going to look out low. Has to run it out of there. Barely left alive. The jump through for another round. Winter Wyvern now dead. Sumail dropping lower and lower. Rooted. Can they find the finish? Needs one more hit, and they'll finally get him. But now Seb trying to chase down Toronto Tokyo, and the Aegis will be reclaimed as Toro caught. Has Chrono still.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Need to commit it. Has the jump away for the moment. It actually goes in. What? He wants to turn this around. Finds Seb now, with Toronto Tokyo having another salvo of spells, and Mira being back alive. They might be able to find the rest of the finish.
Oh, yeah.
Sumail in trouble. Team Spirit are fighting back and trying to take down OG. He gets away again. No, Toronto Tokyo falls. Sumail is too big. And where's the detection? They killed all of it.
With the chrono hitting on a 3-2.
Back into the game, though. Back into the game. The jump. Avatar's dead. Collapse caught. Winner's Curse onto 2. Oh, but they don't have the Chronosphere. But Poshka down low, and Thompson eventually going to burn him down to death. So OG, when they don't have cooldowns on Team Spirit, it's time to party. They make it work.
5-hero group up now from Team Spirit. They're going to smoke. No vision on this from OG.
Have to be aware of
this is not the hero they want, though. Oh, and look at this. Soxa pops the smoke with the ward in the middle. He goes
shot onto both of them. Catches onto the 2, but the Skewer out here, a limit, but not for long. Absolutely obliterated. Soxa did his job, ends up falling afterwards. Now No-Tail tries to back away. Yadoro chasing, right clicks, has Chrono available. The turn. They've got Sumail if they want him.
They have
walk forward.
They have
pulse, the chase, but they decide they don't want to fight. There was a buyback from that clock. Winner's Curse to buy a little bit of extra time. That one tree and force him away, but Thompson able to find one kill. Yadoro backs away again. Freaking Moonshard.
Yeah, this is something
give
else
that to
here.
Tiny?
All right, well, if you remember, we'll get to that in a second here. Speaking of Tiny, Sumail, BKBing.
Now Avatos, Toronto, Tokyo, Flame Guard keeping him survivable. Hook shot afterwards, a great one. Catches onto Collapse, needs to be careful there. Finger of Death out, they have the wall down, also Vacuum up to the high ground, calls push to the low ground, and on the other side, Mapochka goes down on the Wyvern. But look at the Chrono! Oh, Yatoro finds a great one, but where's the extra damage? Does he have enough on his own? Sep will end up going down. So they find that one kill, the buyback afterwards, has to jump away. Oh, and the Sprout start! RP catches on the boat! Do they have the damage? They need the empower, but it's not quite there. They take down No-Tail, now trying to find Sumail. Seb in the area, they throw the Ion Shell. Still looking for that slow, the chase. Toronto Tokyo on the other side, found another one. Avatos, Vacuum, it's Sumail! He did it to him!
The tree to finish it, it looked so good. Thompson gives him the tip because you create this panic. Yano did everything he could to try to save this fight, but he couldn't be salvaged. And I swear, wasn't he just dead? He's gonna buy back here.
Interesting. Comes back in, wants to help them clean this up as quickly as possible, but you can see movement. Hook shot afterwards. Finds on the one, force step out. Jump in afterwards. Doing a ton, but these calls again catching on the rope, and they pull them all in. Tries to skewer out. It's not going to be good enough. Sox are dead, and they manage to live through that wall initiation. Now the winner's curse to buy a little bit of extra time. It's the illusion that's keeping it the full duration, but the BKB gets off a little bit too late as Mira. And Mapochka again dead on this Wyvern.
Fast fish.
So they claim that outpost, and Toronto Tokyo thinks about going back in again.
But now, Team Spirit, they see a possibility here. They have Chrono, they have RP, they have everything.
He's there to break it again. Sleight of fist off the mark, but they get the pullback. Horn toss.
Nice horn toss. Good free pick. That's a dieback.
70 seconds. Thank you.
Is there a rewind? Do we have that production? Can we avoid that? All right. Anyway, we're good. You don't have time walk, that's okay. You have to live with your mistakes. Yatoro,
round two.
A little luck here.
Jump in, Mira caught again. Thompson finds one, hook shot onto two afterwards. Collapse on the other side, does have an opening, but he runs into the cogs. Has to be careful, the overclock was used. Toronto Tokyo tries to back away. Sumail hunting, looking for a pick, but they find Thompson. Mira fought back, right on top of him, finger of death. Oh, but they dissimulate, and then the walkway, silence out afterwards. Looking for the chase, do they find him? Sumail misses on that avalanche. The Chrono on the other side finds Seb. Yatoro gets him for the finish. That's no buyback either on him. Saxa caught the winner's curse. Oh, it's gonna take down Thompson. One by one, they're getting pulled apart. Team Spirit working together as a squad and trying to finish it off. Can Sumail do it all on his own? That BKB, it doesn't have a lot of duration left. Winner's curse, another one dead. Sumail is pretty freaking large. Is he really gonna do this all on his own? Team Spirit, are you biting off more than he can chew? The Rock Man is pretty damn strong.
That's a great question. I believe it comes from this magical spell called Horn Toss.
That's a pretty good one. Can they do it though? Finger of Death afterwards if they want to use it, bringing him down low and dead once. Round two though, coming back in for this one. Yatoro caught, does have the Chrono, gonna connect. They're trying to kill him off, hook shot in. Is it gonna be good enough? BKB out the wall, everything provides to fail. But will it be enough? The RP, they kill him. They take him down, no buyback. And now looking for more, Seb in trouble as they run him down one by one. They actually did it to him. Collapse.
Well, I'll tell you, Tiny, he might be the hero of the tournament, but the spell of the tournament is Horn Toss. This thing, it's so ridiculous. Taking a lot of patience from Team Spirit, waiting to try and capitalize on what OG's up to. And now they're finally crossing the river.
Have we jinxed it? Is there a problem here? Saxa gonna get ran at, misses on that hook shot to escape, and ends up going down. You can't give them an inch on OG for Team Spirit. We'll have to see if they can keep up this, but of course OG, they've got so much split pushing potential. You see No-Tail pushing up top. They do have a ward back behind by the hard camp, but at least for now, Yatoro gonna beat away at this. Sumail goes for the opening. Ava, toss, jump in afterwards, but the force staff, and they get him. Dead for 100 seconds. That's their Chrono, that's everything. Well, Collapse is still a lot, but he's gonna be forced back again. Goes for the long-range skewer, now looking for more. Mira goes for the Hex, and now trying to go for the TP out, but in the meantime, Toronto Tokyo actually picking off these supports bit by bit, but Mapochka will go down as well. And that might be all OG needs. Again,
He's sitting on an Obs and Sentry right now for Sumail.
Wait, Hortos again! They got Sumail. They don't have Chrono afterwards, but they might not need it. Mira continuing to control, looking for another round of this. RP gonna get off the mark and collapse. Pulls the Beckett. What in the hell? Sumail has a Ghost Scepter now inside the Fountain. I don't know if he fought that or not, but Finger of Death out. Usually when OG is in the Fountain, it's good. Not this time, as they pull him back down again. No Tail dies.
Yeah, you want to give him a moonshot, you can go right with them, all right? Join at the hip, join the death.
Again, the Hex is out from the Lion, and another round, another salvo, and Team Spirit will not be denied as they chase for more. But Poshka right on top of Thompson, tries to jump out of there, buying some good time here.
Other than just like sending in Toronto Tokyo and hoping he doesn't get vacuumed or something.
It's true, Hortos, they got him on to Thompson, they pulled him in too! Oh no, not like that! OG now looking for more! Sev gotta run away, they buy back on Thompson, wall down. Yadaro, vacuum, chase. Sumail thought about the rundown, but with the 2 buybacks, Team Spirit will retreat.
Still holding Chrono, still holding RP.
And that combo of like the horn toss with the Lion, and they get him again! Pull him back in, bring him on down, hook shot, try to salvage it, it's not gonna be enough! OG don't have an answer for the bag, and Saksa also gets killed. Unbelievable composure and presence of mind coming. Wow.
He is looking for it right now. The bottom lane, sure, there's still creep. Toronto Tokyo's gonna go back and deal with it, but oh, he can't believe it. Says collapse.
And he is a big, bad Tiny. There, they get him. Collapse. What can this guy do? Hortos in, Sumail wants to salvage this, and there's the winner's curse. There's no buyback, there's no help. It's Sumail versus the world, and this time it might be the world that wins as they find the finish. GG called. Team Spirit 1 game away from eliminating OG.
Not only is it a win, but it's the way that they won this game. Team Spirit recognizing that it was a matter of time. It was a matter of patience. They held out, they waited for the big spells.
Vibrant to split up the fight, so looking like a really good lifesteal game. What OG needs to do is, like, once your rage is down, it's going to become much easier because OG has so much burst potential coming up from Tiny.
We'll have to see how this one goes for them. But yeah, the switch up that we're seeing there right at the end, they decide not to go for the position for Earthshaker and instead taking Saksa. And oh, right off the bat, Thompson in some trouble found. And they give the kill to the man, Toronto Tokyo, that's going to be laning against him. What a start for Team Spirit.
Yeah, some further momentum here, and even a decent obs ward here down. They know.
They definitely seem aware. And immediately get it.
Must have been that obs on the high ground there before we came in, probably spotted it out. I'm kind of expecting this is almost just like an Alacrity hero right now.
Yes. Given more and more, if possible, to that Tiny Sumail and pull back. I'm a little bit shocked, I'm going to be honest, that they gave this to collapse as Mira finds that kill on a no-tail and
nice
finding another
there.
one on the opposite side. 3 quick ones for Team Spirit. Able to back away from it. Moshka, in the meantime, has a DD. The Remnant used out. They're actually able to get the bottle refill off that.
Nice defense right there. And now Mira coming in.
Has to be careful. Jump through 1-to-1 with this DD. Toronto Tokyo wants to go to work. Will he be able to get out of there? Dissimulate. Jumped in a bolt. What? He turned onto them instead. They thought they were saving Saksa, but they were just dying themselves.
Oh, and they can't believe it. Collapse happily cheering on his allies from the off lane there. It's 6-0 as the supports contributing early here from Team Spirit. Mira Poshka, a great series so far, and the greed.
Dude, Toronto Tokyo is not one to mess with. This man came here to play on this day. This young team, Eastern European, making the most of it. They're going to sneak away that bounty rune. And has the jump away, maybe. Ooh, low on mana. Dissimulate. Has to be careful. Maposhka nearby. They're bringing everybody the echo out, but the cold embrace keeps him alive. The silence afterwards. Toronto Tokyo trying to live, but won't be able to. They bring 4, but that's worth it.
Getting relative, free farm for a Magnus at least. Sometimes you can have a rough time in the lanes, and now has his friends back here supporting him from the tree line.
Pulls in. RP connect. Finger of Death done.
That's a stack.
Mira gets the kill, and you can see that even though you have all these last hits on the Sumail, as far as net worth is concerned, they're starting to catch up on the rest of these cores. and hopefully get into those first items for Team Spirit. RP down, smoke up, walk for Sumail, stunned right at the start with Yadaro there. He gets the rage off, looking for the chase down. Collapse able to back out and get away.
They still have Curse here.
Oh, have to be careful. Toronto Tokyo showing up. They're going to use the Winner's Curse just to set everything up. The pullback with the Aether Remnant, but the walk forward. Have they bitten off more than they can chew? On the side of Team Spirit, looking for the rundown. The fissure connects onto both of them. The jump through Sumail down solo. Mira, one more hit. It's not enough. They chase him, looking for a follow-up. Saksa onto Toronto Tokyo. Another cold embrace. They don't have much left in the tank at all. Echo is out afterwards. The Yule Scepter into Collapse then. Toronto Tokyo tries to get out. But do they have anything else left in the tank? Now infesting over to the side. Seb makes the kill happen. Mapochka getting ran down. The Lifestealer invested in and looked for a kill but couldn't find it.
They spent so much trying to bring down Sumail. I can't believe he's actually still around here, not able to get all the way home yet.
Mapochka, cold embrace, now the turn onto Thompson, wanting to finish him off. Run bit by bit with this armlet getting active. It's Tornado, the last second Mira needs to find the kill.
Mira, no.
Just off the skin of his teeth, he gets out of there. And Thompson tries to run, but Collapse moving in from downtown. Can he find the angle? Does he get lucky with it? They can try and chase this, but instead spot Saksa. Yadaro, the run through, shows himself, and there's going to be the eventual finish. Just mayhem in the bottom lane. Now the Empower going to finish through these Ancients. Mapochka.
Oh, meanwhile on top, yep.
Jumped on. Fissure, Chant Totem, gonna fall. Winter's Curse, maybe a chance. Oh, the Sunstrike caught him right at the end. Well played by Thompson. They really don't have an opening.
Yeah, and the Arctic Burn onto Seb, preventing the blink.
Round two, looking for it. Seb, he has a big one. The Echo comes out, catches on to both, but the Hex is there to turn it in the Winter's Curse. Skewers them both together, tries to find it. RP in now. Do they have enough with the Empower? The big amount of damage coming out onto Seb. It was looking good for a moment, but in the end, it wasn't enough. Do they have anything else left in the tank? The chase down, another great impale onto Sumail, catching him now. They get the Sprout, but they've got him caught in there with them. Yadaro chases, right clicks, dead, done. OG, where you at?
Almost got no tail there at the end too.
Well played. And now?
Oh, Thompson.
Going for more. Seb, gotta be careful there. Looking down south. Tried to find an opening there on the no-tail, and they'll get him. Mapochka ends up going down. Again, this absolute chaos there. Mira misses the stun. Seb jumps forward, gets the kill. Team Spirit, gotta be careful with this movement now. Saksa wants to chase this. Another great fissure there, gonna connect the Atos afterwards, but the Yule Scepter keeps him alive for the moment. Seb tries to hit the timing, but it's not quite there. And now with the Lifestealer back in front, he finds the kill on a no-tail, and then TP's out right in front of him.
No tools through that one here, of course.
Fallen out of favor, right? Like, you don't have a great farming mechanism, but he needs to get into that Blink Dagger and just doesn't have the gold. Aether Remnant gonna connect, and when you're out farming that far forward, you can get punished.
I do think he plays the... Oh, well.
Atos, Winter's Curse, turns it around now. Thompson out in no man's land and gets punished as well. Online in Team Spirit, they're not gonna give him that opportunity. They're keeping this pressure on. Smoke up. OG, do they realize what's coming? They're actually going to open up on the Yadaro, but the rest of the team coming in time to try and save their carry. Is it going to be quick enough, though? They jump in! Oh, the RP! But he already died! And now the Winner's Curse afterwards. Saksa in some trouble. Toronto Tokyo, and they are all in pretty deep at this point. If they can maybe find a couple quick kills, it could be good. Thompson, down low, dead. Rooted afterwards. Mapochka, Mira, right on top of Sumail. Jump forward, Seb, trying to save this. He's done it so many times to them before, but can they do it again? Sumail walking away ever so slowly, bit by bit, trying to escape, but Mira, he won't let him go. The jump forward, this Lion, and Collapse, doing absolutely everything for Team Spirit here. As 4 go down, Seb tries to get away, but will it end up happening? No. The Yule Scepter lift up into the Remnant. Toronto Tokyo having a coming out party, absolutely owning on this Void Spirit. The ones in command.
Toronto Tokyo jumping
certainly
in,
not out of it. Walks in, finds Thompson. Seb tries to salvage it. 4 snap out, not enough. Now looking towards No-Tail. They're going to pull in this Nature's Prophet. Just running them ragged on OG. Team Spirit won't be denied.
They're just making these picks look so easy. 100-0. They're falling, and that's Soxa. This is with the ulti under the obs, though.
Another round of it. They
Doesn't want this one going for free. Tornado now.
starting the fight off. Obviously has the rage afterwards, but Roche down. Aegis claimed.
I love that.
Right on down the way. No tail is there, but they jump and find the back line. Able to catch onto Sumail. That's a pretty good target. Hex afterwards. Yatoro eaten up this Tiny as Sumail eventually falls.
Oh, and they were so close to just running into no tail, too. That could have been so much better for OG if he was the one to fall, but grabbing the king instead. He has fallen and now collapsed. Well, they might just find no tail anyway.
Even gonna drop the RP
This is for the laning stage. This is from all the voice lines and the sprays.
Stay together.
Team Spirit putting on a performance here. Showing everything. And did he find him again? Collapse runs into Seb.
Screen. Seb.
What? Just like that. They find themselves Seb trying to give him a high five. And find the kill again.
I think he was changing his chat wheel binds. He got caught in the trees there.
Looks for the silence. Not going to get him. Toronto Tokyo playing that one safe, and down bottom they got a life stealer that OG need to deal with. Throws out that tornado, gets the lift up, the pullback. Skewer, catch, Thompson in trouble. On the other side, they're also battling it out with Seb. The chase is there, and Thompson going to fall. Mirror jumps in, gets the finger of death finish. Collapse off to the side. Maposhka not going to be found. They get the skewer, or rather the shockwave into the kill.
Yatoro just hitting her base. 30 seconds still left here.
And they still have Glyph available on Team Spirit if they need to use it. Yatoro hits it, range racks down, takes the first, backs away with the team.
Dire structures are fortified.
Now,
He's sending them back in and no one's TPing. They don't want to break the formation, so they're just going to sack the tier 3. Now, tier 3 is not as valuable as they used to be, but look, the fight's happening. This is why they don't want to break it up.
catches there, stun afterwards, pull back in, dead, done. Looking for more.
He blinked in.
Collapse. This guy's a little bit crazy. Thompson, Sumail looking for an opening there. They spot one, Avalanche, walk forward, Mech, but the save is out. And now Sumail, BKB, it's going to wear off soon. Has to back out of there as Yatoro chases the winner's curse. It's going to connect. And afterwards, Soxa, he just has to disrupt it, but no, he can't get there in time. The jump in, Seb tries to salvage it. Isn't enough. The Ewan Scepter lift up. Mira goes down, but they pull him back in for more. Yatoro too strong on this life stealer. 3 dead, no buyback. Is this going to be the end for OG? As Soxa also to fall. Everybody's gone. And look at this Team Spirit going in for more. Oh, Yatoro, you tempted fate. You thinking about going into the fountain? They regain some focus, but with no buybacks, can they just try and end it?
It's tempting. There's the other lanes.
This is, could this be the downfall? Team Spirit, they can sense an end right now. A chance to move forward, get top 6 in this tournament, and you've got 25 seconds with no Sumail.
They're not hesitating.
Trying to end this one. Team Spirit looking to go all together. There are racks that are being taken up on the top side of the map, but they've got their eyes on the prize. They want to sage the Sprout. They'll walk inside of it. Oh my god, he's just going for the spider legs through. They get the vision. Oh gee, there's nobody left alive. It's only no tail. There's nothing left, and GG is called. Team Spirit end the game, taking down OG. What a Cinderella story here on the main stage.
Absolutely incredible Team Spirit. And look at them, they're cold. There's cold stone in there. They just knocked out the champs.